Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muaz Saifing, and this is a story about my teenagers years. And this is story number 20. And the title of the story was No One Really There for Me. Okay, this is going to be really sad, a little bit sad, of course. And as if I specifically choose this to be the last episode for this playlist. But oh my goodness, I can't believe I did this. I have this crazy idea, like I wish to make a 50 video in a row in a day. But I thought that maybe I said to myself, maybe one video is going to be like 5 minutes. But I will never believe that I tried to make it to be 10 minutes every video. So I just going to say, look, I'm going to do only 20 video, and if one video equals 10 minutes, so I've been here for 3 hours or something, almost 4 hours. Oh my goodness, I'm going crazy. I can feel my saliva almost, you know, and up. So thank God, this is my final video to talk about, and the next day is going to be about another stuff. See if I have still have the strength. So this is it. This is it, right? This is the pinnacle of the things that I wish to say to you guys about my teenagers years. No one is really there for me, and I hate them. It's so funny. It's so funny. Like things like this, it make me want to cry a little, But I can't afford to cry no more. I guess yes, of course I was a little sad, but I think if I want to cry, it's I'll cry for the drama. You can't do this to people, all right? I know you want to be tough for me, You gotta figure out yourself. Yes, you managed to figure it yourself, but how about the people who did fail? You should leave them just like that, so they can go home being messing around with their own hate and on why they do such a thing. What do you think the things that happened to me? How is that kind of mentality that has an effect on me right now? The fact that I said to you guys that I don't need friends anymore, I'm happy being alone. Where do you think I got this kind of ideas? I mean, I'm really happy being alone. I'm a guy full of ideas. I can just entertain myself. I don't need to look at others, cringy stand-up comedy or something. I'm funnier than them. How how did I get this idea? I get this idea of not needing friends because nobody want to be my friends in the first place, and it weirds on how everyone around me, they are such bad friends. But the problem is, people are not going to be easily believe the thing I have said, especially when I said all of my bad friends are bad, because there's no way. Look, the truth about reality, the truth about people, is like when they do nice to people, they're expecting something. So when my friends do their best to me, and accept something in return, that's how I ruin the relationship. Because I thought that they're really being honest. Like if you help me out, then help me out, and then the next day, I have to return a favor or something. If you going to be blunt about it, of course I will do. But you keep giving this weird body language. I don't understand you. You should just tell me. You just tell me if you get problem with me. But when I say that nobody is really there for me, it's like no, no matter what mistake I did, no one give a good advice out of it. No matter how stupid my plan was, no one had ever given a thought on on advising me on not to do that. People always, hey, let's play safe. Hey, let's say like, oh, do what you want. You do what you need. Oh, us, you should just say whatever things that you want, dude. I am dumb as a rock, and you shouldn't let me say things that I want because that's not me. In that's not. I don't think that much. So why can't you give me a good advice like, hey, that you don't think that much, right? So it's okay. So just give me advice that it's better. It's sometimes it's just better to listen to others. You don't have to prove anything. So whenever the time that I need you to give me a good advice, no one really said anything. Like as if you guys are willingly to let me fail so I can learn my lesson. All of it because you think that in order to success you need to fail first. How dumb are you if you ever think like that? Like, you let me fail. So it means that you aware of the wrongdoing that I did, and I keep investing in the wrong methods, and you purposely stay away from me so I can fall for the first time because you heard me saying that I you heard me saying this is the first time I'm going to do it and I'm going to success, and you don't like it one bit, and you being resentful, and you stay away of my life just to watch me falling down. And when I fall down, that is the when you insert yourself and try to be hopeful. That was a psychopath behavior. That was such a moment where you come to me where I was on my desperation situation. You know, at the moment where I need help the most, is that this is on the only moment that you're going to show up. You it it will make me clinging to you to be hopeful for your help in the future, and this is how you're going to take advantage of me. Like, hey, if you want to keep having a relationship with me, you got to behave in the way that I wish you to be, and then I end up being used. So look at me right now. Right now, I survive on my own. I try to not asking help from anyone that much, but you know what? I'm not proud of it. There is, even if I did it by my own, it's not something that I can say that I'm proud of myself. We live in a community, in a society with that where were supposed to help each other, that we be there for each other, and you're not going to corrupt my mentality and telling me that we weren't supposed to help the people who are lost. The bigger person need to help the unfortunate. The last thing that I want to hear from you guys is, you know you did it because you care about me. You care about me by forsaking me in the time that I most needed, just to see me fall. And that was messed up. And I don't even like it one bit. I don't appreciate it. And we could just be friends, good friends. And when I success, I will share my success to you. If I manage to achieve something, I would invite you to join me, and so we can be a success together. So you miss an opportunity to be with me, and I'm sorry. So I guess that you on your own right now. It's not even about being vengeful to give back what you did to me. For me, as long as you regret things and you don't want to see anyone feels in front of you anymore. If you have the capability to help others, just help. And it requires a little of you, so why not? So my promise to the world is I'm going to open a platform where I wish to help, I wish to give advice to all the people around me on how to become better. And I'm also going to open a platform where it helps people to produce a product that they have set in their design, in their minds, and help them to achieve their ambition by making mock-up or something. So it's going to be a physical platform, wherever it's about creating something, especially I'm talking about 3D printing. So it's been my favorite. So I wish to help people by printing a product they wish to design, to make them see what kind of things that they can create, and it would be things that motivate them to go and make something out of it. So I really going to extend my help, not just about just giving advice, but try to give them come up with a product with them, um, just to help them out, just to let them show this is kind of idea that they have in their head for the longest time. So I am so gonna be not like you. I am so going to help people around me, and how, if this is going to be the first time that they did, I will help them while giving an advice on how to appreciate things, so they don't become the things that you afraid them to be, which is not grateful. I get it why you left me alone by my own. I get it. But man, that is not nice. That is not the way that you I have to learn. People have to learn. I'm so glad I'm never gonna be like you. And I'm so glad I'm going to be such a better person. And I hope we can create a community together to become more beneficial for others. And 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 some it feels like if we can assure people that can achieve what they want, that all the thing that they need is their willpower, is their will, this if their faith, if it's their progress, you know. So let's see, let's see on how far we go as a community, as how far we go as a for humanity. And let's see if we can be hopeful for others, and let's see if we can learn from our mistake, and act in a way that is more grateful, and also that was considered to be a normal behavior. That's it. all i just all I wish for us to do is to be normal. Don't be that weird, don't be the one who judge. But it is what it is, and I can always be hopeful. I want that I will meet with a person who will help me out with this fight, and hopefully there will be a peace at will where we can achieve everything that we want. All it takes is just an idea that we are willing to share, and see how much helps that we can get for the other people around us to see us success in the things that we wish to be, inshallah. So until time comes, don't forget to take a good care of yourself. This is goodbye for me. Assalamualaikum.